Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to the Today Show. Now we're in the kitchen, which only means one thing. It is time to prepare our feast for Thursday. We've got a regular chef with us who, if you're watching the Ramadan show, you would have seen Chef Christos here cooking with us. He's back in the kitchen today and we've got some delights treats lined up for you. We've got crispy cod, Jerusalem artichoke cream and zucchini rolls with couscous. Christos.
They can do fine dining at home. So
yes.
This is from when I started coming here, actually, just to explain like how the people, they can start eating at home, like fine dining food.
Ah, nice.
Which, if you explain well, it's absolutely for everyone easy to do it, rather than eat the same things all the time, you know?
Yeah. I like that. I like the idea of fine dining at home.
At home. You only need a mixer, actually, and you can do... because when you see like squeezing bottles, doesn't mean that only a Michelin star chef can actually do that, you know? Everybody hides a Michelin star chef inside.
Yes.
He just have to take it outside and be creative.
That's it. I mean, I'm a star with these bottles when it's got ketchup in it over my chips.
Ketchup and mayonnaise.
I've got to say, this works. I work a treat with this. But Christos, we've got. I know we've got a lot to cook today, a lot to prepare.
Yes.
So tell me, my friend, what are we doing?
So basically, today we are doing like one of my new recipes for the summer.
Okay.
I create this one for the summer because it's very light and very like fishy. Fish in the summer is very nice to taste, you know.
Yep.
So I was thinking about like what I can do like fresh and nice. I made a combination with Jerusalem artichokes, which is very, very specific flavor, and it's going very well with the fish. Okay. And then I combine that with some couscous, which I wanted to do it like a little bit like more presentive. So I just roll it in a courgette, and that looks like a little bit better. Yeah. So how we start actually, it's very easy step to do this is the puree, the Jerusalem artichoke puree in the bottle. Okay. So how we do this is very simple. We just peel the Jerusalem artichokes, is these ones here. You can find them in Tesco's, in Sainsbury's. It's not very difficult to find
I didn't realize that's not... I was thinking artichoke is something green and I was confusing it with the bean sprout for some reason.
Yes, so actually the artichokes, the normal artichokes, is the long ones.
Yes.
Yeah, this one's is Jerusalem artichoke, so it's a different style, a different kind of them, and it's much better flavor because as a cream, if you cook it with butter and milk, releasing amazing flavor. Oh, wow. Amazing flavor. Yes. So the only thing we have to do, we take a pan. Okay. We put them inside. Okay. We put some salt and pepper.
Oh, I like the salt and pepper already prepared like that. This looks so Michelin already. The salt and pepper is mixed already in a bowl. I like this. Sorry, Christos, please go.
No worries. All the white vegetables like cauliflower, parsnips, Jerusalem artichoke, so any vegetable is white. Okay. Needs some double cream and milk to keep its color. Always. That's a rule. Right. So you put double cream. Oh, wow. And then you can add some water.
Actually, let me bring you here. I'll come over here because that's it. Yeah, let's go this way. Gives you more space, I think.
I love people around me in the kitchen because I always have something to give them to do.
That's why
I love surrounded by people.
I'm hogging the space for you there. So I'm going to bring you up
this one, salt and pepper. Okay. We add some butter.
Oh, wow. I've got to put this on my calorie count today, the butter and the cream. But hey, you know what? This is good food. We don't mind.
You know, like a few times we can be a little bit sick, you know? So
absolutely, why not?
So after we put all this stuff, we forget it in the oven for like about an hour. Right, okay. Don't be scared. Don't be scared like to give it color. As more color you're gonna give it and caramelized, as more smoky it's gonna be. Right, okay. So the secret is to be like colored. Okay. I am going to give you something very difficult to do now. I mean, for me it's like almost easy. I think for you it's going to be like, I see you experienced actually.
I'm experienced with the eating part, not necessarily the preparation part.
Yes, but on this way we can show to people that anybody can do it at home, you know? Like if you do it, anybody can do it.
Absolutely.
So we need this result, like the zucchini roll. Ooh. So what we do, we put the zucchinis and then we put some couscous.
Couscous, okay.
On these ones here.
That's almost like sushi, you're rolling it up.
Yes, exactly. So what we do, like it's easy, we just press it with a knife. So we take the edges. Okay. Oh, and then you roll. And then once you have the edges, it's very easy. So you can roll it up.
I can, absolutely.
Yeah. And then you can go on.
Shall I go on?
I think, yes, of course.
There we go. Look,
and I think it's going to be very easy.
Couscous, do I? I said I could do it. Everything's falling out. but we're almost there.
I mean, if it's falling out, you can put them inside, and then, yeah, I think it's going well.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. I made a zucchini roll filled with couscous. I did something.
Perfect. It's actually perfect. It's better than mine.
There you go.
It's better than mine, you know?
Well, look, just as a timekeeper, we've got 14 minutes.
Okay.
So I think we've got good time. We're making good progress there, yep.
So basically, the fish is taking no longer than 5 minutes, so it's fine.
Oh, there you go.
We need always very hot pan, hot pan. Otherwise, first the fish is stucking in the pan and doesn't caramelize. We need to caramelize everything when we pan fry something because all the sugars is coming out and there is all the flavor.
Right.
So always hot pan. We can try it a little bit first if we are not sure. So we put the fish.
Oh, there you can hear the sizzle.
It's still not ready.
It's not ready?
Needs to be a little bit more hot.
I've got a question for you on
questions.
On the artichoke, not the artichoke, the zucchini rolls.
Yes.
Yours looks very nice and crispy. Mine looks quite doesn't look as
well,
nice.
You know, this is the experience. By the experience, if you do I used to make 150 of them.
Yeah.
In the beginning was like yours, and then better and better.
Right.
Like in the 151.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it perfect. I'm taking you with me to help me.
Let's do this. I'm coming to the kitchen.
Yes.
I'm coming to the kitchen.
I think now it's in a good level. So we need to always listen this voice. When we listen this,
yes,
that's a secret.
Right.
If we don't listen that, something is going really wrong.
Now, the thing is, you've brought cod. And I think a lot of us are used to having cod in the traditional fish and chips with loads of batter all over it. What's your opinion, you know, when you're making cod? Is this the better way to do it? This is the healthier way?
Well, the thing is, cod is a very delicate fish. You can do it as a fish and chips. Honestly, if I'm on the beach and I'm having a beer, I want to eat a fish and chips.
Yeah.
So I love it.
Yeah.
But then if you want to do something if you want to go in another level, pan fried, is keeping all the flavor, is keeping all the softness and this flaky texture of the cod.
Yeah.
And you feel it better, you know. It's two different styles. Fish and chips is really unhealthy.
Yeah.
This one, it's okay. It's healthy, you know. You can have it more times than the fish and chips because it's very heavy as well.
Yeah, and cod is so readily available. It's a staple British fish, I suppose.
Yes.
So it's a nice way to... But do the fish, like I say, on the beach. I think when you go for that seaside holiday, it's a nice hot day, you've got to have your fish and chips when you're there.
Yeah, of course.
Having said that, every other Friday you used to have fish and chips as well.
Of course. Fish and chips is in our life in UK, you know. I didn't know about the fish and chips. We played 2 plates, so we're gonna do a competition.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give you this one.
Just
I'm gonna
be careful.
Have to
do rather shaky. Yes. I've got a feeling you're gonna win this quite easily. This competition, by the way.
No, it's actually the last time the other presenters they win me anyway.
Well.
Yeah.
But they're obviously better than me.
You never know. So I'll give you this one.
Oh wow. Okay.
And you can be a little bit creative. Paint a little bit, you know.
So I'm making a little.
There you go. Play that's a good thing with. That's a good thing with a squeezing bottle actually, that you can be creative.
Oh, there you go. Look at I'm making a little a spiral thing. No.
There you go. The cod once it's actually on this level, we add some butter. So we can make a sauce out of it straight away.
Right.
Always the butter, butter.
Because fish cooks very quickly, doesn't it?
Yes, fish is cooking very, very quickly. So we need to be quick as well. Once you turn it, you only need to bust it a bit and it's ready already. Okay. You don't have to do anything else.
Right. Okay.
Lemon always with the cod.
Okay.
Very nice combination.
Oh, nice. Just a bit of lemon on top.
And then once we are on this level, we always need to do this because on this way we're creating a sauce out of actually nothing. With the butter and the thyme.
That's just the juices of the cod, the oil, a bit of butter.
Exactly. So if we do that, we already create a sauce out of nothing. We didn't spend time to make a sauce.
Yeah.
And it's already all the flavor of the cod, of the lemon, of the butter, of the salt, of the thyme is going back here.
Oh, amazing. That was so simple.
Oh, we go here.
This is now all about the presentation.
Nothing. With the butter and the thyme. We already create a sauce out of the lemon, of the butter, of the salt, of the thyme. It's going back here.
Oh, amazing. That was so simple. So simple.
The lemon, of the butter, of the salt, of the thyme.
Just the juices of the cod, the oil, a bit of butter.
Exactly. So if we do that, we already create a sauce out of nothing. We didn't spend time to make a sauce.
Yeah.
And it's already all the flavor of the cod, of the lemon, of the butter, of the salt, of the thyme is going back here.
Oh, amazing. That was so simple. So simple.
So simple and so flavor. You're gonna understand the flavor once we are out. So once the cod is ready, we go here.
Ah, this is now all about the presentation.
All about the everything is about presentations in the restaurants, you know. The cod is a little bit flaky, so
if you were in the restaurant right now and it was flaking too much, would you say, no, I'm not serving this, I'm going to get another piece in?
Yes, we will do that. But now because we are cooking for home,
of course,
it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine here, yeah.
But yes, like if it was in the restaurant, I mean, it's always a solution. Like if you go in a restaurant, it's always a solution. Like we can cover it. We put something, we garnish it anyway, so it's fine. So we can save it. This one is going here as well.
Okay.
The zucchini.
Oh, nice. This is where the zucchini roll. See, it's always looking a la carte. It's like, you know, I'm in a fine dining restaurant, you know, and it's ready. But see, this is like, you know, if I'm ever in trouble with the wife and I need to impress her, I could do this.
Exactly.
This, she'd come and say,
exactly. Like how we put some marmalade here as well, and then we always need to put everything like together. So with one bite, we can have everything. So basically, once you have the spoon and the knife, you take a little bit of the sauce, a little bit of the fish, and then so in your mouth you need to have all the taste. That's the reason we put everything actually together.
I see.
And then this one we can put some salad.
Okay.
Always some freshness. I like to put salads in all my dishes because it's giving some.
That adds a bit of colour, gives a bit of flavour as well.
Yes, some freshness as well, like the crunchiness you need. And it's making the dish looking nice as well.
Should I have a go at decorating my plate?
Yes, of course.
Should we do this? First I need to put this.
You have the zucchini.
Okay.
You have the salad.
Here we are. So I'm going to put that right next to my fish. There,
and you have some sunfire as well. Sunfire is going very well with the cod.
What am I missing? Oh, no, it's salad. That's it. Here we go. So we just do a bit of decoration, you know. I mean, I'm hoping the missus isn't watching because she's going to expect me to do this when I get home now.
Well, there you go. It's actually... it's like a...
See, look, that looks beautiful.
Honestly,
already.
To be honest, I would serve this like in my events.
Yeah.
So you see like how difficult it is to make a puree, which you just forget it in the oven.
Yes.
And then you just mix it with all the liquids. Marmalade, the marmalade is so simple as well. You just put the tomatoes and the beef chorizo.
Yeah.
And you forget it in the pot until like for 10 hours.
Yeah.
Reduce it slowly. So it's very easy as well. Tomatoes, chorizo, some herbs, salt, sugar.
Yeah.
It's becoming like a marmalade after 10 hours. And you don't have to keep an eye at all. You just leave it in the...
Just leave it there and it cooks away.
And then you can have this dish.
Yeah.
And invite some friends.
Yes.
And then they are like, wow, did you done that?
Did you do exactly?
Yes.
Because if you were going out to a fine dining restaurant, how much would one of these dishes set us back, do you think?
Well, I have... this one, it would cost around like 20 to 25 pounds.
There you go. See, so to do that at home, and you've had the joy of doing it yourself, you know,
it's gonna cost you like, for let's say for 5 people, 15 pounds.
Ah, wow. So a night out, which is £100 for 5, £15 you could feed a whole family.
A whole family, and get impressed as well. Like they're gonna say like, well, and then the thing is, after they're gonna come in your house every day.
Yes,
because they don't wanna go in a restaurant and spend all this money. But you know, it's like even for your husband, like I have a lot of requests, which is actually they wanna surprise their girlfriends or their wives.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, if you give a little bit of attention, you can, instead of spend... That's not good for me, because I want to have these requests.
Yes.
But if you put a little bit of attention, you can do that at home, like a few hours before. And then you can have everything ready. You can have the marmalade, you can have this one, and then you can be there in your kitchen and with the squeezy bottles and it's like, okay, he's good at cooking as well.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, shall we do a bit of testing? I know the Jerusalem artichokes can take an hour, so that's not going to be
it's actually fine because the Jerusalem artichoke is here. So the result is this one. I just saw the way, yes.
Right, okay.
This is the result after you mix the Jerusalem artichoke.
Oh, perfect.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
So let's do.
You missed the marmalade on your plate. Yeah.
Okay, let's
so
go
you
with a
can
bit of
make like a nice quenelle. I will help you with this one.
Okay.
So it's gonna look like pretty. So you can do it with this one. I mean, at home doesn't have to be like a perfect quenelle.
Oh, I like that. Oh, that's so well done. Now I know how to do this. If I was doing by myself, it would just be a blob.
Just say you done it.
I'm going to put that right. Actually, I should have not have that there. Put it right there. There we go. Look at that. Right by the.
There you go.
Look
Full
at
of
that.
colors.
Beautiful.
Full of colors.
Right now, shall I tuck in? Shall I go for a?
Yeah, of course.
Let's go for a bite. Got a bit of fish.
We have any fork here? Any forks? No, it's fine.
I
With a spoon.
Let's go with the spoon. Let's try a bit of the sauce, bit of the fish, bit of this, bit of everything.
I mean, you can put this leftover from the pot as a sauce.
Oh wow! Oh gosh, I've never enjoyed cod so much. I'm so used to having cod which is deep fried.
Have you tried all together, like sauce, zucchini, and everything, and cream?
Yeah, no, with the sauce, zucchini. I need to actually break off some of this zucchini. I didn't have that. Let's break off a bit of this, and with a bit of fish. So now we're having everything together.
There you go. That's the best bite you can have.
Right, here we go. Oh wow!
That's it. What do you think?
11 out of 10 if I could give it. No, it's so good.
Would you pay for? How much would you pay in a restaurant for that?
No, you're right. A good £20-25 plus. Easy. That is such a good dish. Because the fish is just cooked to perfection. All the flavors are there. I can taste the fish. I can taste that lemon in there. And just the sauce with it, even though, like I say, it just came with the butter stock that you made.
Just lemon and butter, you know? It's very easy to make this sauce.
And it's just the natural flavor of the fish. I can get that. The zucchini and the marmalade's delicious, by the way. The marmalade.
Marmalade doesn't remind you like a sweet marmalade, like a sweet from a fruit marmalade.
That's right. And that's what, as you were making it, I'm thinking, how does that marmalade work with the fish? Because you've got this warm, there's a hot and cold going on over here. But it just really complements each other.
Yes.
It really complements each other really, really well.
I mean, the thing is, the other time I've done something like parsnips and vanilla puree. Vanilla, everybody's using it for desserts, just for desserts. But also other stuff like chocolate with duck is going very well together. This, I don't know how to explain, but it's like in your mouth, all this like sweet, acidic, lemon, butter, sweetness from the marmalade and everything. This is like what is making your mouth like all the senses of your mouth. So you need everything to feel like a nice bite, you know. Yeah. If it's very salty, you just feel saltiness. But if you have acidic, sweet, saltiness, and everything, then you have a complete bite.
It is, and like I said, and you get a sense of all those flavors. You really do get a lot of all those flavors. Well, folks, I'm going to carry on eating this. Thanks so much, Christos.